St James's Park, and Newcastle United are back among the elite of European football. They have secured a place in the top four.
The Premier League season 2022-23 brought a wave of disappointment for Liverpool fans. Jurgen Klopp's squad faced challenges and failed to contend for any trophies, whether in domestic or European competitions. What's more, the Reds were all but out of the top 4 race. Given the highs of the 2021-22 season, the fact that Liverpool even failed to qualify for the Champions League speaks volumes about their failed campaign. In the 2022-23 season, Chelsea seemed to be in a season-long slumber, struggling to recover from a dreadful start. Meanwhile, Liverpool's performance was quite the opposite, showing promise. As they approached the penultimate matchday, a top 4 finish was within reach, but 2 draws in the final 2 games allowed Newcastle United and Manchester United to snatch those coveted Champions League spots from the Reds. Consequently, Liverpool fans will have to get used to Thursday night football in the Europa League.
That makes no sense.
But hold on to your hopes, Liverpool fans. There are reasons to be optimistic about the upcoming season. The club appears to be in a strong position to compete for a top 4 finish and perhaps even the Premier League title. So let's delve right into it and explore the compelling reasons why Liverpool could be contenders for the Premier League crown in the 2023-24 season. Strong midfield options. While Liverpool hasn't quite matched the consistency levels of Pep Guardiola's team, Jurgen Klopp is well aware of the strengths and weaknesses of his squad. One of Klopp's standout strengths has been his ability to replace outgoing and aging players at the right time. After grappling with midfield issues last season, the club wasted no time in finding replacements for the departing stars: Arthur Melo, Naby Keita, James Milner, and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. What's more, Liverpool has streamlined their squad by parting ways with surplus players. With the signings of Alex McAllister and Dominik Szoboszlai, the Reds have secured 2 young promising midfielders who could be the backbone of the team for years to come. These 2 players bring versatility to the table, having experience in various roles such as deep-lying playmaker, box-to-box midfielder, and attacking midfielder. They possess the smart, tactical awareness, and resistance to pressure, which makes them a perfect fit for Klopp's preferred 4-3-3 formation. Liverpool's midfield is looking more dynamic and promising, and that's something for fans to get excited about. A game-changer for Liverpool's push to secure a top spot in recent weeks has been the transformation of Trent Alexander-Arnold into a midfielder. Alexander-Arnold, the talented Englishman, has always showcased an exceptional passing range. In fact, Gareth Southgate even experimented with him in midfield during an England match, recognizing this valuable attribute. Despite some defensive limitations, Liverpool traditionally deployed him as a fullback, benefiting from his attacking prowess in that role. But Jurgen Klopp has unleashed Alexander-Arnold's potential by granting him a free role from the back, essentially letting him operate as a midfielder in their recent games. This tactical shift has the potential to enhance their win rate, a crucial ingredient in their quest for Premier League glory. Attack doing well. At the beginning of this season, Liverpool encountered a significant hurdle as their new attacking talent struggled to adapt and establish effective connections with each other. Darwin Nunez arrived as a replacement for Sadio Mane, and the fans had high hopes for him, but the immediate chemistry with Mohamed Salah and the rest of the attack proved elusive. While Nunez is undeniably a talented player, he initially seemed to struggle to fit into Liverpool's distinctive style of play, and even the presence of players like Diaz couldn't spark his performance. To address these issues, Liverpool made a January edition of Cody Gakpo, partially due to injuries affecting players like Diaz and Diogo Jota. Gakpo too had his share of teething problems, forming a potent partnership with the other attackers. But in recent weeks, Klopp has managed to tweak the system in a way that gets the best out of them, even when they're in unconventional roles. Looking ahead to the next campaign, these partnerships are bound to flourish into even more formidable combinations, resulting in increased goals and more points for Liverpool. The future's looking brighter for the Reds. No Champions League. Missing out on the Champions League was undoubtedly a setback for Liverpool. However, there's a silver lining when you consider last season's experience. Remember when Arsenal made a compelling challenge for the Premier League title? One key factor that worked in their favour was the absence of Champions League commitments. Although Arsenal did have to navigate the group stages of the Europa League, it's fair to say that progressing in that competition is generally less demanding than the Champions League. In the previous season, Liverpool had to field a strong squad in all 6 group stage games due to a heavy defeat against Napoli in the first game. Now, with a break from Champions League action, Liverpool can rest key players for their Premier League matches and potentially gain an advantage over their domestic rivals. It's a strategic move that could pay off in the quest for Premier League success. Regression to the mean. In the 2022-23 season, Liverpool faced challenges on the road, managing only 6 wins in 19 away games and struggling to gather points against bottom half teams. But here's where optimism kicks in. With a bit of luck, these statistics could turn in Liverpool's favour this season. Plus, there's an interesting dynamic at play. No club has ever clinched a Premier League title 4 times in a row, and now that Manchester City has achieved their European dream, finding the motivation to repeat their success might be tough. In this scenario, Liverpool stands as the prime candidate to dethrone the reigning English champions. Klopp's men have been there, done that, and there's no reason why they can't recapture the form that made them champions in the 2019-20 season. The stage is set for an exciting battle, and Liverpool has the experience and drive to make it happen.
Jota, they have got the 3rd goal, and just like at the weekend, it's Diogo Jota who's got it, and Leicester are done now. Bonza does exceptionally well there.
Klopp knows. The experience and leadership of a manager play a pivotal role in a football club's success. This distinction is often what separates top-tier clubs from those at the bottom of the league pyramid worldwide. Liverpool have a significant advantage in this regard, as they have a world-class manager in Jurgen Klopp. As they head into the next campaign, Klopp will be entering his 10th year as the club's manager. He's already achieved remarkable success, winning all possible club trophies during his tenure on the Liverpool bench. This experience positions him to prepare his team for another title challenge. Klopp has guided one of the most successful Liverpool sides in history, making him an invaluable asset for the upcoming season. With Newcastle United and Arsenal capitalising on Liverpool's occasional inconsistency in the current campaign to secure top 4 spots, the 2023-24 season offers Liverpool the opportunity to respond. Having Klopp on their bench provides a significant advantage over other clubs competing for the title. Exciting times ahead for Liverpool fans. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as we did creating it. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're pumped up about this season, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on more thrilling football updates and stories.